Hey guys, good morning. Welcome to another vlog. The time now is about 0415 hours. Today is a Thursday morning.
Nampaknya lama-lama aku nak masuk tanjung rambutan.
Okay guys, I hope you guys can hear me because currently I don't have my road mic. I lost it yesterday. I don't know whether it was stolen or whether I dropped it somewhere, but it's impossible that I dropped it because I put it inside my bag. Because yesterday I used it and I did detach it halfway through because yesterday was raining. And yes, yesterday I was online and I was doing the vlog when I finally found out that I lost my wireless mic when I wanted to change battery for the X3. Alright, I'm using the built-in mic from the X3. Alright, so yesterday actually I was online about 30330, did about 5 orders altogether, 6 orders altogether, not 5. Then I have to call it a day because the mic is gone, my battery is flat, the X3 also cannot carry on because the X3 battery is flat, and it's almost 7 o'clock as per usual. I usually knock off by 7. So yeah, that's it for yesterday. And yesterday actually I wanted to do a react video or react vlog, which I got no choice but to bring it today. Alright, so today we are going to do a react vlog to one of the articles that I received yesterday from Stomp. Yeah, it's regarding about a GrabFood rider who actually sent an order from Shake Shack to a customer, and the customer was puzzled why his fries has no cheese. So yesterday's topic to bring to today, and today's topic to bring to some other day. Right now, guys, to update you guys, Bukit Batok and Bukit Gombak McDonald's is not on, which means they are closed temporarily, and I guess they are going to open very soon. It's either Bukit Gombak or Bukit Batok. I'm going to check the customer app again. There's no other riders around this area right now, so we shall wait for an order. Alright, I don't want to make the intro too long, and once we get an order from anyone, maybe Coffee Bean, which is currently online, Bukit Batok and Bukit Gombak maybe online later on. So we are going to get the order first, send the order, then we will continue with the topic. Okay guys, after about almost an hour of waiting, we finally got our first order. Alright, so the order was from chicken rice stall or duck rice stall, then going over to Vlog29. Alright, so I've already went to send the order. The order is already completed. So right now we are going to go back to Bukit Batok Central to wait for more orders, and hopefully we can get something much faster. Alright, so that I can knock off by 7. Alright, and of course we are going to talk about that topic or react to that topic. Okay guys, finally I'm back at Bukit Batok Central now, currently waiting for another order. Just now was pretty long waiting time. Alright, I guess there's not much order for today. Everybody has already ordered yesterday, so I hope you guys can hear me amidst the MRT passing by. Alright, so let's get down to business. Yesterday the article was posted out early in the morning, or published early in the morning. So basically it states that the GrabFood rider got an order from Shake Shack to send to the customer, and when the customer opened, he found out that the order he actually ordered cheese fries, but he only got the regular fry. Who is actually in the wrong? Now let's get things straight first. Alright, on the platform itself, there's two kinds of vendors or merchants. Right, there's the restaurant and there is also the regular hawkers. Now for the restaurant itself, because due to the number of food burglars last time, you know, those kind of cases like, you know, fries getting stolen, fries getting, you know, eaten up halfway through the journey, or the burgers disappeared, then, or the recent one, lagi best, in front of the customer go and drink. That one I don't know what to say already. So yeah, because of those kind of incidents, right, the restaurant side has decided or come to consensus that once they have packed and checked, right, they will seal up with those tapes that you see usually when you order McDonald's or maybe you order Starbucks. We see those small little black tapes, or the one with the logo kind of thing, pasted on the paper bag. Now that once they have pasted the stickers or the tapes, right, that is to confirm that they have checked the order and prepared the order correctly. So on the rider side, it is no way, or it is difficult for the rider to check inside because it's already sealed. Right, the only thing that we can check on is the quantity of drinks that is supposed to come together with the order. Alright, that's usually you know, sometimes if, like for example, if the customer order 2 medium coke and suddenly out of nowhere it's 1 medium coke and 1 frap, that is where we will come in and we will inform the vendor and say, hey, you got the wrong order prepared. Right, so that is on one part of the restaurant side. For the hawkers itself, we can still check because one thing, because the hawkers are using the standard plastic clear containers, right? So that is one thing that we can see inside what is actually inside the containers lah. So yeah, but in no way that we can remember all the merchants menus, like if it's going to be like, you know, steak, or is it going to be a lamb chop, or is it going to be a lamb shank, right? There's so many merchants in one location, right? And that one merchant itself has so many items on the menu, right? It is no way that the rider can remember every single item. So if you are asking, hey, I got a lamb shank, to me it's a piece of meat, right? It is very difficult unless the rider actually usually frequent eating lamb shank or eating tenderloin or strip loin or sirloin or whatever the names that is associated with beef. That is on one thing. So again, for this part itself, since the hawkers actually pack, right, it is in the open, so we can actually untie and check. Right, the thing that we can check is again quantity. If the rider were to check inside the container itself, now there is one precaution that riders are not supposed to do, which is to check the food. Right, that means open up the container and check the food inside. That will cause food contamination. As per usual right now, as per practice, a lot of F&B it's themselves are actually using gloves, food gloves, to prepare the food. So what's more, if a rider open and check, he's not wearing glove and he's almost handling almost every single thing, his bike, his throttle, his, you know, his handlebar, his tires, his bag. Alright, there's a lot of contaminants that is on his hand, so he can't possibly check, open and check the container, let alone if the container or the food is actually packed in those cardboard takeaways. To be frank, alright, in short, they cannot check the food, right? They cannot open the containers. The only thing that we can check on is the quantity of the food itself. Right, how many maybe noodles, how many drinks, right? The quantity of the food. If the customer is asking how come they never check the food, open up the container and check the food, that is not allowed due to health reasons or hygiene reasons. to avoid food contamination, to avoid food poisoning. So there's a fine line between right and wrong, but what the rider did, in my opinion, is correct. He did not open the package, right? Instead, he tell the customer to actually revert back to the delivery company, right? Either to get a refund, right? In this case, usually what Grab do, right? Because I experienced it, is that if, like, for example, you never get the correct order that you ordered, they will issue you back a refund, no questions asked. I'm not so sure about other companies, right? So far I only stick with Grab. So basically that's about it for the so-called React. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. What he did is correct, and this React is actually more to inform customers that there are certain things that riders can do and there are certain things that riders should not do, right? And opening up a package is definitely one of them, right? So yeah, let's wait for another order. If there's anything else that I want to add on to this, I will add on to this vlog after the next order. Okay guys, I'm now at Bukit Gombak. I've been waiting at Bukit Batu Central. So far there's no orders. It's been very quiet. I don't know why, but somehow or other, I think other riders are also there. So basically there's a congestion, so might as well I shift over down to Bukit Gombak. So right now I'm down at Bukit Gombak. Kedai kopi is somewhere around here. Alright, I'm more to the side. Right, so basically, yeah, from now onwards, I think we'll be waiting at Bukit Gombak instead of Bukit Batok, since Bukit Batok is open and Bukit Gombak is open, so might as well I come nearer to home, right, and stand by here. Even though there is a lot of vendors, but it seems that since 3 a.m. in the morning, there's not much orders coming in, so might as well just come back nearer to home. Hey, so guys, hopefully, the React was actually more meant for customers to know what's the procedure, so that there wouldn't be any like misunderstandings or somehow like that. So yeah, to clarify even further, now for example, if you're ordering like McDonald's, Starbucks and stuff, everything is sealed with that tape thing. I know sometimes that tape also doesn't work. If you're a customer and you're ordering something like McDonald's, Starbucks, Shake Shack or whatever that comes with the sticker and it's sealed, anything that is shot inside is basically back to the restaurant. So you have to call Grab back to actually tell them, alright, it's either, I think it should be via chat, then after that you need to take a picture of whatever that is there, right? They will either ask you to submit via the chat or they will ask you to submit via email, so that they can handle the case accordingly. However, if like for example the quantity is not correct or whatsoever, still you got to go over to Grab chat or Grab to actually tell them like, hey, I'm short of this, short of that, short of this, short of that. Right, they will handle the case accordingly. So basically there's no nothing to do with the riders, in fact. Right, so our job is actually just to check the order, make sure everything is correct. If there's a mistake or something like that, we will tell the vendor early, right, before we proceed to send. Right, however, sometimes we tend to make mistakes, right? We are human, everybody's human.
Apa yang punya orang, kalau ada 3 lagi macam korang, terpaksa kami kena bikin union.
Right, so sometimes we may tend to oversee or overlook, maybe get one thing missing. Everything will have to go back to the main platform. You have to liaise with the main platform and inform them whether you're missing or you're missing the cheese or you're missing the fries or whatsoever not. Just inform back to the platform. Then the platform will deal accordingly. Right, so hopefully that helps to provide a much more clear picture. This vlog or this react is actually not meant for to attack someone or whatsoever, just to give you guys a clearer picture of whatever that's going on, what's the procedure wise and stuff. So yeah, hopefully it helps. So anything, if you got any queries or whatsoever, you can leave in the comments below. Right, I will also create a blog post for this one. Actually, it's already almost done right now because yesterday I cannot, vlog because of the missing mic. Right, so I will create a blog post for this. Then at least you guys can refer to if I'm speaking too fast or sound kind of muffled because of the built-in mic. Right, so you guys can refer to that. Right, and of course, yeah, for those who just came on board to my channel, welcome to my channel. Alright, and for those who have already been supporting my channel for a very long time, thank you so much for your support. I try to give as much information or detail as possible. Right now, we'll be waiting for another order again, and if I could get an order, if not, I will call it a day, then maybe transform into brew instead later on. Okay guys, I've been waiting for the past 3 hours. Last order was about 0508. Right now it's about 0815. There's about 3 hours of waiting and there is no orders at all. My battery is also, my handphone battery is actually already left with 17%. My e-bike sleeping already. So I'm also almost there, sleeping already. So might as well call it a day, get everything all charged up, and maybe perhaps later on we will continue maybe in the afternoon with Deliveroo maybe, or maybe Grab. It depends, right? So I'm gonna call it a day. I'm gonna go back, do all the charging as necessary, and of course do the editing for this vlog, right? And post it out as soon as possible. And of course, this vlog is going to be very short because there's only one trip for the whole night. Right? I don't know what's going on, but hopefully it won't affect the rest of the riders later in the morning. Right, so I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Stay safe, ride safe. Bye bye.